Hello, hello. Welcome back to the town of Porcupine. We're about to join our little pigeon Dr. Pigeon, Finley. Let's get started. So when we were last here, Finley had completed his first night shift since the incident. And so we are back at home, but there was that leak coming through the ceiling during the night shift, so it wasn't uneventful, which, I mean, I think every shift's going to be a bit eventful, I suspect. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked. But I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to it during the week. Weird. Why am I excited about having time to clean? It's a sure sign of adulthood that. Times change, I guess. Oh, we're just kicking a ball around. How's our plant doing? Oh, you don't look so good. Maybe you just need a nice long drink. Wait here, I'll take care of it. The tap doesn't work. It was like that when I moved in. I made a call and they told me the downspout was clogged. My landlady, promised me she'd taken care of it. She'd take care of it. She just didn't say when. Oh well, I'll just take a cup with me. I better get the water from the bathroom. I don't want that goo coming up out of the drain again. And a classy drink requires a classy receptacle. That's unacceptable to not have running water in the kitchen for that long. Time to prepare my patented super plant cocktail. The ingredients are water. Yeah, that's it. Somehow we filled the glass from outside of the bathroom. That really is skill. Right, where are we? One Finley's special super mega plant cocktail coming right up. Fresh from the tap. Bon appetit. Just make sure you get a taxi home, okay? Oh, there goes the phone. Good morning, sunshine. Are you ready for our super awesome day out? Sure am. I've just finished my chores. Chores? I thought it was your day off today. It is, but I'll never find time otherwise. Are you remembering to water the plant? Yep, just took care of that. Promise? Yes. You'd better not be lying to me. I can sense when my plants are dehydrated. I'm still holding the glass in my hand. You use a glass to water your plant? Sure, what's wrong with that? My plants get only the best water from the finest vessels. My watering can cost as much as my car. What? You don't think you may be exaggerating a bit? Maybe. But it was really, really expensive. Anyway, I'm all packed and ready to go. Why don't you come over to my store? Then we'll head out. What we're going to be doing? I'll tell you when we get there. Just tell me. I can't hear you. Come on. I think that's the reception. No signal. No clues then, Finley. Oh, we put the fan on. Oh, last time we couldn't move away when we'd put the fan on. What am I doing with this ball? Nothing. Thought I might be able to put it away. Okay, no more chores to do. Back into our usual outfit. So we never did get to look at this notice board that I missed on the first in-game day. Never mind. It's Alfio. Hey, sleep well? Spare a few cents for me? Hi, hold on a sec. Thank you. You're my #1 customer, you know that? Goodness, Alfio, you're shivering from the cold. I lost my hat. Oh yeah, he hasn't got his hat on. A gust of wind snatched it away, and off it flew. No idea where it is. I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe your hat will blow towards me somewhere. That would be a dream. I've really grown fond of the old lid. Do you have any idea where it could be? Not really, but it's quite windy downtown. Maybe the hat just wanted to go shopping. What would a hat want to buy? Hard to say. Maybe it wants me to use a different shampoo. Or maybe it wants me to use no shampoo at all. Maybe it's just having a coffee, or is that the bakery? A hat does what a hat wants to do. Have you found my hat yet? Unfortunately not. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's him. Don't worry about it. Sometimes things come, sometimes things go. We have to accept that. I'll keep looking anyway. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Alfio. Let's hope we find it. Right, well, I know we're supposed to be meeting Pina, but I always want to go and see Frauke. And I like the sound of the river. Weird, there's no river sound. There's normally river sound, right? Am I going mad? Finley, good to see you. How are things at St. Ursula's? Good? Really? You sound uncertain, my friend. It's just... every day there's new patients and all kinds of new problems. Sometimes it's like a constant stream that just doesn't seem to let up. Well, I don't know much about hospitals and things of that nature. But streams, I've spent a lot of time considering streams. The stream of consciousness. The stream of consciousness, exactly. You know, Finley, if a twig positions itself in the middle of the river and tries with all its might to hold back the flow, the current will simply snap it and wash it away. Yeah, sure. But if it remains flexible and settles down by the shore, like the reeds by the river here, then our twig is able to coexist with the current. It will never stop the stream, but nor is that its purpose. I don't know why, but that thought calms me. It really does. We have a special tradition here in Porcupine. When you see it, you'll know what I mean. It always reminds me that we're all made of nothing but twigs, all too easy to break. Well, now you sound like my medical professor. But you're right. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, Frauke. Look, having a chat with Frauke is a great way to start the day. She always just sets us off right with a little thought. Right, so we've spoken to Alfio and to Frauke. Who else are we going to see? We haven't seen the post lady in a couple of days. Excuse me while I have a quick drink. Oh, it's not very busy. Who's around? Oh, the workman's gone, okay. I feel like there's usually music at this point when you're wandering around. Maybe I've misremembered that. the ice cream shop. Oh, who's this? Can I talk to you? I can. A squirrel. Holy macaroni! Whoa! What's wrong? You scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But you gave me a pretty good scare right back. Don't take this personally, but I've got to run. Oh, okay. Later! Okay, cheers. Oh, we can't go in the bakery. I know Finley desperately wants to go in the bakery. Who's this? What is this trash? What do you mean? You've got ears on you? Look at it. My father would give me a beating for wearing something like that. You mean the clothes in the store window? Bah! Fair enough. There's a little card shop and the hairdressers. Oh, and look, the place we made our mark. Pina's got a hat on. There you are. Sleep well. Like a wet log. Wet. A water pipe burst during my night shift. Ah, Mother Nature will restore your strength. I can already hear her call. Let's go. Yeah, we may as well get going. Yay! Fasten your seatbelt. I mean, you might want to lock up your shop first, Pina. Ah, the smell of pine needles, fresh air, sunshine. Everything a person needs. True, but it also makes this person hungry. You don't have any snacks, do you? Maybe, and a little work too. Over the weekend, in the woods. Of course, the woods don't take weekends, you know. And as a florist, the countryside is my office. I thought this was going to be a fun trip. It will be. You said you wanted to show me something. What is it? You'll see. You've lived in Porcupine for close to a month now. The time has come. Time for what? Pina? The weather forecast said there'd be thunderstorms today. We'd better hurry. You go on ahead. That's part of the tradition. But I don't even know where to go. There aren't that many paths. And if you're too slow, I'll take the lead. Let's go. Okay. The thing is, he's only known Pina a month. And I'm not entirely sure that's necessarily long enough to know someone well enough to sort of take them into the woods without explaining where you're going and why and what you'll be doing. I'd need a bit more info, I feel like. She's very cryptic. So this seems to be where we came during the prologue. So I don't know if we're going to repeat that. Finley, what's going on? What do you mean? I thought we wanted to speed things up a bit. Are we not? Not enough. Don't fall asleep, sleepyhead. Finley just wanted a quiet day off. Well, I assume this is the right direction. Into the woods we go. Oh, what's this little bear statue? Okay, Pina, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, great joke. You can come out now. What's going on here? Oh no, there are lots of them. What are these creepy figurines? Pina! Pina, where are you? Oh dear, what the... Hello? I'm warning you. I'm not alone. And I've got a knife. Pina, there you are. Too bad I don't have a mirror with me. You should see your face. Unimpressed. That wasn't funny. My heart almost leapt out of my chest. As a medical professional, you should know that's very unlikely. Unlikely, yes. Never happened before. I wouldn't be so sure. Where did you go? I was only a few feet behind you, and suddenly you were gone. I thought I'd never get out of here alive. Come on, Finyo. Don't be so dramatic. I found a plant and had to dive into the shrubbery for a moment. Yeah, all right. Did you pick it? The plant? No way. I just marvelled at it. There was hardly any rain this summer. Even today, it's still surprisingly warm. You don't have to be a genius to see that. You just have to look at the plants. All right, but next time, let me know if you're going to run off, okay? I promise. Seriously, though. What are these creepy figurines? Don't tell me you put them up just to scare me. I wish. If I had the time to make things like this just to scare you, I would have a lot of spare time. And believe me, I would use it to scare you. You're not far wrong, though. What do you mean? Well, the figurines... I did actually make them. Some of them, at least. You serious? What for? These are memorial figurines. This is what I wanted to show you. I figured you hadn't heard about them yet. As a matter of fact, I hadn't. Why are they here? Porcupine is an old town. Several centuries old, in fact. And whenever someone dies in Porcupine, we place a memorial figurine for them here. That way, people can come to the woods to visit those who have passed. It's quiet here, peaceful. This is where people come when they miss their loved ones. I see. I'm the only florist in Porcupine. I'm good with all plants, and I'm not bad with my hands either. I've taken a few jobs around town, but this is the one I like the most. That's actually quite sad in a way. Don't you find it depressing? Yes, I do. It's a small town, and I often know the people who've died. Sometimes I can see it coming, that I'm going to be making a memorial figurine for someone soon. But sometimes it comes as a complete surprise. One day I bump into an old lady at the bakery next door. She's friendly, in a good mood, hot cappuccino in her hand. Then the next day she's a wooden memorial figurine on my counter. But I love the job all the same. I get to create a memorial for someone people cared about, and the family are grateful to have a place to visit. I'm very proud of that. I had no idea. It's a really important job, a hard one too. I guess. But enough of my rambling. Now you know why we're here, and why I wanted to bring you with me. Now you really are part of Porcupine. I see. So what now? Is there anything I need to do? Are you going to make me a figurine like that too? Of course not. Don't be so disrespectful, Finno. My backpack's full of branches, yarn and flowers. You know, I don't just make the figurines. I also come here regularly and take care of them. And today, you have the great honour of helping me. You want me to repair these figurines? I'm no good with my hands. You're kidding, right? You spend all day snipping and cutting away at your patients. I'm in internal medicine. You've never seen my wound dressing skills, have you? Internal schminternal, blah blah blah. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Besides, who's going to complain? Unlike the people in your ward, these ones are dead already. Now he's being disrespectful. There are figurines all over the woods. The town's been around for a while, like I said. I'll give you some branches to fix up the figurines with. So how do I find the broken figurines? Oh, good question. There's no set rules or instructions for that. The Glowmilk Woods dance to their own tune. Just keep your eyes and ears open. You'll find the figurines all right. We will meet up again once you're done. You're not going to help? Of course I am. I'm going to search for them as well. But I haven't been here for a while, so there's probably a lot to do. If we don't split up, we'll never get finished today. And it does feel like it's going to rain too. Come on, it'll be fun. Good luck, fellow figurine finder. Why does she always have to run off? So do we go in the same direction as her? Let's give it a try. Well, I suppose it's never a dull moment with Pina. I suppose we can say that. I'm assuming I need to jump there. Why won't you? Why isn't it letting me double jump? Oh no, I can't double jump. I have to just hold on to it. Hold the button down. Whee! Oh. Oh, I have to jump, okay. Fine. What about that one down there? Can we go that way? No. Doesn't let you, okay. Oh, that's annoying. This A button feels a bit sticky. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I apologise. I apologise for struggling with something so simple while you're watching. Very frustrating to watch stuff like that. Aha. Okay, that's one. So it's very windy down here. So I don't know how many figurines we have to deal with. You? Apparently not. You? Any here? No. I guess we have 2 twigs left. Oh, I thought I could go this way, so is that the end? Right, we can't fix those. Not you. Huh. Oh, we can't go that way. Oh, back on here, okay. She said it was peaceful down here, but it's not entirely peaceful, is it, with all that wind? So one more. Can we go that way then? Done. Okay. Oh, not sure if you can hear about that, but the audio is sort of kind of going in and out again. Oh no, that's okay. Where are we going to then? Oh, we've been this way. Well, let me go back. Oh, this is weird. What was the way out? They weren't all together like that, were they, on the way in? Oh, there she is. There's a little goat one. And then he got a full bucket of paint on his head. Luckily he wasn't hurt, but it looked so funny. But Pina? Yikes. Oof, Finley, not bad. You made me jump a little there. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. Were you just talking to someone? Yeah, that's true. I come here sometimes too. This one right here. That's my brother's figurine. I was just telling my brother about the paint bucket thing. I didn't know you had a brother. How could you? I've never told you before. Actually, he's my twin brother. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's been a few years. We always got into the best scrapes together, looked out for each other. The plant store was his idea too. Then one day he was diagnosed with leukemia. By the time we found out, it was already too late. He spent some time at St. Ursula's. I don't know what to say. It was for the best. And it was over quickly in the end. It wasn't easy for him. But eventually he was able to let go. I made his figurine too, of course. That must have been hard. The hardest one I've ever made. But the most beautiful too. Thank you for telling me about this. I'm sure I'd have liked him too. I know you would. You can come here with me again sometime, if you like. Then you can have a chat with him. But now we need to go. I told you it was going to rain. Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Take care of yourselves, folks. I'll check back with you soon, alright? No fighting now, and I love you. That's very loud. Hello? Finley, you're awake. Don't know who's supposed to do. Please come quickly, I need help. Pina? What? What's wrong? Finley, please, come to the store, quick. Pina? Pina, are you there? Oh no, I better go over there and check on her. Oh dear, ominous. Oh, the door didn't, the magic door didn't change our clothes. Oh, it's really coming down. Go, go, go. Oh no, the bakery window. Oh dear, everything's smashed up. That looks flooded. Oh no. She's got candles. What's going on here? Was that Pina? Those plants look suspiciously like mouths. Pina? It can't be. It just can't be. What's that noise? Is it an animal? Where do we go? What do we do? Pina! Mia! Carl! Where are you? Why am I alone? I hope you're all okay. Oh, I've just seen all those figurines in front on the road. Oh, the van's not there. Oh no. Oh, this has got to be a dream, surely. Dr. Krakowski, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. What am I going to do with you, Finley? If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for you. If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for a lot of people. Are you taking care of it yet? Taking care of what? Oh, excuse my belly. I can't keep repeating myself. And I can't keep holding your hand all the time. People are going to die, Finley. And it'll be all your fault. But go to work. Your shift's about to begin. I'll hurry and I will work hard. Chop, chop. I like how their eyes shine in the dark. I suppose like real animals, maybe not birds. Do birds do that? Oh, okay. Underwater St. Ursula's. Completely normal day, nothing to see here. Oh, there's no Ingrid. Can we get the lift? No. Shame. Oh, floating bed. Floating chair. Oh no, what's that? This is our floor, isn't it? Third? Oh, I guess we're being called to the scary 5th floor. Oh no. Oh, it's Gregor. I've said it time and time again. Nobody ever listens to old Gregor. But Gregor's the one who has to do it every time. What's going on here? What are you doing? What's going on here? The whole hospital's flooded. If we don't get out of here quickly, we're going to drown. The pipes, the walls, the electrics. The pipes, the walls, the electrics, the elevator, the patients. There's nothing old Gregor can't fix. We can handle this. Gregor, stop! The patients. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness for that. Oh, where's the plant gone? Well, that wasn't a very nice sleep. Oh no, is the plant dead? Oh no, the plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pina will let me buy another. I'd better clear you away. Wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and parquet floors are the best of friends. All done. Feels empty without the flower. Wow, it really has been a stormy night. I hope everything's all right. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded. The tennis ball again. Oh, the tennis ball. I thought it rolled out onto the street. Maybe it still has. Right, so it's still a rainy day. Oh dear. The window's added. How did that happen? I think a branch broke off and hit the window. I'd better get a broom. It's a really bad storm then. I assume Frauke won't be down by the river, but you know I like to have a little check. Oh, I do apologise if you can hear my belly. I had lunch and it's just rumbling away still. Oh, well, Frauke looks very chilled. Hey Frauke, you're still sat out here in this weather? There's no such thing as bad weather. The end of fall is often grey and muddy here. In many countries of the world, water falling from the sky is a cause for celebration. But like so many things, this weather has its downsides. You're right there, it's cold and wet. Oh no, that's not what I meant. But I did lose my breakfast this morning, blown into the river. I was very much looking forward to my tomato sandwich. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I didn't bring any breakfast with me either. That's all right, things come and go. No point crying over a soggy tomato sandwich. I'll just make 2 tomorrow instead. Then I'll sit by the river, like I do every day, with 2 delicious tomato sandwiches in my pack. Early retirement has its perks. Apart from the money, of course, but sitting by the river doesn't cost anything. Tell me, Finley, what drew you to your river, your stream of patience? Helping. Feels good to help. When the people around you feel better, you feel better too. Exactly. And when you feel better, do you find it easier to make them feel better? Yeah, I guess so. I think I shouldn't let things or people get to me too much. Even Dr. Krakowski. Is that what you think? Yes, I'm certain. Wow. Stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness. Well, I just got a little achievement pop up there for learning everything I could from Frauke, so I'm I'm sad there may not be more to learn from her, but I'm glad I had a chat with her every day. Oh, come on, controller. Work with me. There we go. Well, it's a grey day, but I do like the sound of rain. Oh, it's the post lady. I can't remember what accent I did for her. Nice little breeze last night, huh? You could say that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out some folks' basements this morning. And St. Ursula's. Hoi vey. What? What about it? Haven't you heard? Half the hospital was swept away by the rain and wind last night. Made a heck of a racket, apparently. Half the hospital, you say? Oh, at least. So if I go over there now, only 50% of it will still be standing? All right, maybe it's not quite that bad. But something happened, I know that for sure. Really? What? No idea, just rumours I heard on my rounds. Haven't seen it for myself yet. I'd better hurry up then. I hope it's not too bad. She gave us no information. Right, I think we can take the high road today. Since we've gone by the high street a fair bit. Oh, Alfio, it's not nice weather to be out. Alfio, it's good to see you. I was worried something had happened to you. That was some storm, huh? Was that me? No, that was wrong voice. That was some storm, huh? You're telling me. Woke me right up when a branch hit me in the face. Don't even get me started on my socks. I've only got one dry pair left. Had to hang the rest over a fence to dry off. At least you're okay. That's the main thing. I've had worse nights. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to a hot coffee. Besides, I find the sound of the rain soothing. Me too. Be careful not to catch a cold, okay? You got it. Guessing you're off to work? I'm sure the bus will turn up soon. Should I take the bus? It would be quicker. Where did he say his hat was? I'm going to walk today. Stay dry then. That's a golden rule, especially when you don't know where you're going to dry off again. Okay, so I'll walk and head up and see if I can find his hat. Who's this? Help! What's up? Oh, nothing. Oh, my heart. Please don't scare me like that. Okay. I'm just waiting for the pump. My basement flooded last night. Screenshot. All of my winter clothes were in there. They're all ruined now. But I'm glad everything else survived intact. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that info. I want to find Alfio's hat. Hello, little crow. I really love rain. It's nice and cold and wet. Doesn't taste nice though, but it's great to play in. And you know what's even better? When it rains, it makes puddles. I love them even more. Well, that's a nice positive spin on it. Look at the shadow on the hill. It's like a crow. Doesn't it? Look. Coming this way. It's like her facing the other way. Oh, is it Iris? I can't remember her name. Quite the little weather front, huh? Glad to see you didn't get blown away. The water in Pebblestone River hasn't been this high for years. Another couple of inches and it'll burst its banks. Do you know anything about Pebblestone River? This would be the perfect day to learn more. Sure, I'm all ears. Pebblestone River is the reason you and I are standing here today. Crazy, right? How just a little trickle of water can affect the fate of so many lives. The river doesn't just provide Porcupine with drinking water. People in the local area used to use it for transport too. Did you know that the Pebblestone flows right into the sea, and from there out into the world? The river has always been important for agricultural reasons too, of course. And you know why it's called Pebblestone River? It was given that name by people who came here looking for precious treasure. They'd hoped to find silver or gold in the river, but they turned up nothing. Nothing but flawless pebbles. That's because the Pebblestone's waters are the clearest in the world. Trash does end up in it now and then, unfortunately. But aside from that, you won't see the slightest hint of pollution in there. Fascinating, isn't it? We've got a lot to thank this river for. Cheers, Iris. Is that Iris? Amber? Can't remember her name. Oh, it's Giuliano. Oh, I'm going to want to speak to everyone. The sign got blown away. Shame. What sign? You know, the Gilbert sign. The old oak one. Must have been a real windy last night. Do you want me to help you find it? Nah, don't sweat it. It'll turn up. Not the first time it's gone walkabout. Give it a couple of days, then it'll be hanging back in its place, good as new. I hope the ceiling stopped leaking in Ma's room. Oh yeah, that wasn't great. But she saw the funny side at least. That's Ma for you. Almost never gets angry, but when she does, oh boy, you run for the hills. I feel like she ain't being totally honest with me right now. How so? She acts like she's doing great, but her eyes say different. I wasn't on shift yesterday, but I'll check in on her later. Inflammation of the lungs can be hard on a body, especially at her age, but she'll be all right. Right, she's always been all right before. Not sure you can say that, Finley. I better get looking for that sign. Could be stuck up in that tree waiting for me to get it down. Happy hunting. Well, this is one way to get the fountain filled, I suppose, if not working. Hey Pina, is everything all right? Of course it is, you know me. I slept like a baby last night, run right through the thunderstorm. Oh, was she cold? That was weird, icon didn't come up. I was a bit scared my store would be flooded when I woke up this morning, but everything's fine. I've had a great breakfast and now I'm in the store. Why'd you ask? No reason, just wanted to check on you. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm good. How about you? You okay? Yep, all good here. Pina, I need to tell you something. Okay. What is it? The plant you gave me. It fell off the windowsill last night. Are you mad? I didn't mean for it to happen. Mad? Don't be silly. Sure, it's a shame about the flower, but at least it had a good time living with you. I'm sorry, Finno. I hope the rest of your day goes well. Thanks. You too. Oh, this little thing was... it's a puffin! Oh my word, it's a puffin. How am I supposed to get that huge branch down from up there? Do you have a ladder in your truck? Afraid not, but I'm heading into town. Maybe I can borrow a ladder from Giuliano. That was a terrible Welsh accent, an attempt at a Welsh accent, I apologise. But I can't keep doing the same voices for everyone. I want to go down. I wonder if we can... That pike's annoying me, just stuck in there. Right, well, I haven't noticed Alfio's hat anywhere. Oh, we've not spoken to the statue in a while, have we? Those are some hefty chunks of rubble. We'll need to break out the heavy machinery for this one. Could you hurry it up a bit? There is still a risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Yeah, I'm on it. Just need to call my colleagues. Rudy? What are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudy, I'm Ollie. Oh, sorry, what are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. Just wanted to see what's going on. Take a look at this, Doc. It's sick. All the same, you're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Ollie. Insufferable. We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there, when can we expect this to be cleared up? Cleared up? You're facing the wrong way, mate. I don't know about no clearing up. Just here to assess the damage. Ugh. Sigh. Why do these things always happen to me? Maybe because you work at a place that's slowly... Well, it's probably hemorrhaging money and is slowly getting in worse and worse state of disrepair. Can we access... Yes, come on, vending machine. Phew, that's a relief. Nothing happened to the snack machine. Then again, that thing will probably outlast all of us, even this building. And its contents will be preserved forever. The last record of life on this planet. Oh, I can't get anything from it. It's a shame. Back in our scrubs. Here she is. Hey, did I stutter? There's a general meeting in the cafeteria. I'm going. Oh, good morning. That was a weird turn of phrase to say did she stutter, because she didn't actually say anything. Nevertheless. Oh, there's a chicken. There's Lisa. I've never had a meeting here. Must be something important. I hope the patients are all right. Oh my word, who is this bulldog? You look incredible. Do you know what's going on here? Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before, and that was about the missing leg. The what? Ah, funny story. Surgery screwed up. Cut off a patient's leg. Nasty. But a normal operation. What was the problem? It was the wrong one. Oh. By the time they realised it had already been taken away for disposal. A nurse got there just before it was thrown in the garbage. They managed to reattach it. But the healing process was no fun. And the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune. Ever since then, we mark the left and right limbs with a felt pen before every operation. A simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes. Oof. Yeah. Oh, I like that pelican. Antelope. Oh, it's Dr. Little. Oh, dearie me. I wish I was back in my lab. Donkey. Oh my gosh, it's a green woodpecker. Is it a green woodpecker? No, I suppose it's like a great spotted woodpecker or something, but wearing green scrubs. I don't have all day. I hope Dr. Theobald has a good reason for all this. A moose and a deer. What did you make of Mr. Hydrich's announcement? What do you want us to make of it? Yeah, what? We're never in the building anyway. Even if the roof caves in, we'll be alright. Exactly. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job, and that's how we like it. Full throttle. What's all this? I can't work under these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute. Don't remember what accent I did for him. Never mind, it's Mia. Good morning, Mia. Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry. Any idea why we've all been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying around outside? Yeah. Do you think that's why they called us all together like this? They want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that happened. Maybe the building's unstable. If that were true, don't you think we'd be having this meeting outside? You're right there, I guess. Again. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Is he Scottish? I can't remember. Oh, I think it's starting. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm sure it won't be too bad. Let's get nearer to the front. Why are they all stood in a line for a meeting? Oh, it's him. Thought it was Theobald. Thank you all for coming. I realise we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has had a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there is some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment, and the damage is only superficial, so it's not all that bad, all right. Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to us. St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you expressly, if a person or a member of the press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time. But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already, time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you. Everybody have a great day. Okay, all right? Off he goes. Look at Lisa's hair jiggling about as she walks off. What do you make of all this, Carl? What a load of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. Oh, look at the pelican carrying his beak. And now we've got even more work than usual to catch up on. I'll see you upstairs, kid. Feels like they could have sent out a memo, doesn't it, rather than making everyone stand there for a meeting. You okay, Mia? I don't quite understand the announcement. It's not that the storm was the hospital's fault. We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us. Yeah, you're not wrong. come on, Mia, I'm raring to go. Right, let's get the lift. And it better work. It better work. Oh, it's Dr. Krakowski, isn't it? Oh, I've really missed being chastised. Dr. Krakowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward, after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning, so I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. Cheers, babe. Right, we'll be seeing Irma today. Oh, these bloody twins. Sick of the sight of them. Can't wait till they leave. Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? I'm feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet. It's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure, it's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. So no injection for you today, but it sounds like an injection for your brother. So 5 bits of medication. We're going to have to do that, aren't we? And then take one away for the blue to be the right thing. One orange, 2 red. We need another red. So everything's correct but red. Oh, is that all correct? But we need 5. Is it 5 different types of medication? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? I feel like I've done that wrong. C, yeah, I did do it wrong. It's the first C I've got, I think. Oopsie. I was being impatient there. Excellent, we've got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication, but I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back to full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than the stupid Shigella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it. Yeah, Ollie doesn't sound too good, does he? Is everything okay? Feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Okay, so not that way. That's quite low down, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, that wasn't great. Oh, not quite there, but oh, still got an A, that's good. I'm annoyed I didn't do the medication properly. Everything hurts. Looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. Your brother's really not doing well. So do me a favour. No messing about, okay? But Ollie's not in any shape for excitement right now. Okay. So long as he gets better, that's the main thing. Well, yes, that's why you're in hospital, you Nelly. And now to see Irma. So she's in a different room now, isn't she? Oh. Can I help you? Where do I put this? It's a little embarrassing. There's no need to be embarrassed. I don't think that muesli went down well this morning. I'm afraid it made me throw up. Really sorry. Don't worry, people throw up here every day. Do you need something? I don't know. I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How'd you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little, but now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window, so that's something. That must have been the storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when a real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. Sure, I'm all ears. Oh, all right. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. Flashback. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Juliana was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills. Though they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that. A hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. I curled up in a blanket and settled into my favourite armchair. Then suddenly the whole house rumbled and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw our house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. The sounds were coming from the twigs. There were these little creatures living in a bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they like to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while. Unfortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand. Then the dust trolls saw the broken windmill. That ugly thing, I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night, right until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I never needed to dust again. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years, all of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into the house. It seems to just happen. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this? Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favourite story when he was young. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work. But I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Oh, I'd forgotten how to do this briefly. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh no, this is... Oh my word, no. Ooh. Oh my gosh, they added in other buttons. That was terrible. Oh, that made me stressed. Okay, that was a double C day. We've not done well today, have we? We've done an A and 2 C's. It's passable. I'm sorry, that didn't help me with a further diagnosis. Well, yeah, because I did it really badly. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow, Emma. Bed rest is the order of the day now, okay? Let the antibiotics do their job. Well, I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please try for me. And you need to drink a lot so your mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria. Okay. You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away, I promise. It seems he didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure he'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Well, I'm not looking forward to speaking to Dr. Krakowski. So I'm sure she'll have an eyebrow to raise or something to say. All done. Excellent. Right. Let's see. I've got a smiley face. That's not bad. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work goes much easier when the weather's so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes, more so than usual. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Well, that's about the best response we've had, I think. Okay, I guess I'll head out. Well, that was a bit of a weird and wonderful couple of days, really, wasn't it? Good night. Is that it? No anecdotes? No wisecracks? No nothing? Not today, kid. I'm tired. Oh. Well, good night then, Ingrid. Poor Ingrid, I'm sure she's had a very busy day. There you are. Have you two been waiting for me? Yes. Me and I have been speaking. There's a really weird vibe here today. We want to go over to Gilbert's and talk it over. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. Which way is it? This way? Oh, here he is. Why is it always me who ends up clearing up these messes? Mr. Glendower, do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It'll only take longer if you try to help. Okay, so you can't simultaneously complain about having to do stuff on your own and then refuse help. The rubble's still here. No wonder. Must be pretty heavy. But I bet Mr. Hydrich isn't happy about it. Hydrich. Who are you? Oh, it's this one. What did I do? I think I did Scottish. Bah, it's all going down the drain. Alright. Cheers. Wish that it could just, the game would fast track me to Gilbert's. Because unless there's anything particularly that we need to see on the way, this feels like just a waste of time. Oh, that tree's still hanging in there. I want this bike. Let's go up ways. Oh no, they've stayed on the down path. Never mind, that was pointless then. Oh look. It's a cafe. What accent did I do? Hey you three. Can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for a beer. And I'm afraid I've not been sleeping well the last few days. I think I need to give up caffeine. Oh well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all of Porcupine. Okay, cheers, little puffin. Good luck with your little venture. So I like their civvy clothes. I like Finley's little brown shirt, white t-shirt combo. And then Mia's got a little purple striped hoodie. Carl's got like a denim jacket or something. Here we are. What are we going to get up to in here, I wonder? Hey, you three. You're all soaked. Hey, Giuliano. We need a drink. Stat. It'll be my pleasure. Sit down. Warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there and we'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like something warm, something fruity, something strong, something down to earth. Surprise me, Giuliano. Let's say surprise me. Surprise me, Giuliano. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Hehe. Sure. Coming right up. Make yourselves at home. I'll bring it over. This might be a mistake. Oh, someone's got a cocktail. That's the stuff. How'd you like your drink, Finley? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So, what do you think? About today, I mean. We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. like when a person or a body part disappears, or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those were just made-up examples, right? Anyway, it's an old building. Bits fall off now and then. One year, we had so much snow we thought the roof was going to cave in. What did you do? Nothing at all at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we'd have evacuated the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like this. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. Why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for the ambulances. So I call a general meeting over a bit of rubble. The roof's still intact, and this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Oh, weary. Oh my word, look at this frog. Oh my goodness me, look at this frog. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful, you asked me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? Oh, and little Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. Could have been a lot worse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. It needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire. You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault. You bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course. But these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. Huh, you hear that, Ralph? She admits it. It's their fault you're chronically handicapped. What? But You're not listening, right, Ralph? Oh, right, yeah. Now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. If you weren't all so lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. And now you're messing with my best friend too. And like that's not enough, you get to pocket all the insurance money as well. While we work our butts off, day after day. What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey, look. The little cotton swab does talk after all. What'd you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day. Every night. Sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy just one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology, but that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay for our tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time. Just try it, wise guy. Carl, don't be stupid. Oh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around. That's it. Time to crack some skulls. Carl is always just, only just holding back fighting. It's go time. You're not letting him get away with that. Time to wipe that grin off Ralph's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let them have it. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. I feel I don't... Slap. More abilities. Rest. Slapped you for 17. Oh my word, he's done me for 30. What are my abilities? Disinfect. Oh, regenerates HP, I see. Heavy attack, stuns an enemy. Magic points, magic points. I'm gonna punch you. Oh, I missed. I could block last time, which I don't seem able to do now. I'm gonna punch him again. Oh no. Regenerates MP. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something. Need more MP as well. Let's just slap him again. Oh, he's regenerated his health. Oh, this is going to be slow going. Alright, you're getting a big attack. Where's he? Should have done this from the beginning, slap him again. Is he awake again now? Oh no, Pleb Patrick. Oh, and Rowdy Ralph. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, what's happening? Oh no, it's frozen. Oh, so I've knocked him out, okay. What am I doing? Why won't it let me? I might need to regenerate. Oh, I haven't got enough. I have to rest. Oh, he's missed. I'll slap you up again. Slap him one more time. Done. I can't keep getting into fights every time we go to Giuliano's. klutz, be careful. Can't you see my body's hurt? That's right. Gravely injured. Ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Come on, Carl, calm down. Oh, I don't know. Is that going to help? I don't want to stoke the fire, but at the same time, they're totally faking it. Besides, they started it. Listen, you three. I like you guys, and I know this sucks. We're on the same page, believe me. But you're not helping right now. Go home. Better yet, go to bed. He's right. This isn't getting us anywhere. Let's go. Man, I'm so mad. That wrinkly old prune. But maybe you're right. My skull's pounding too, if I'm being honest. You're coming, Finley? Yes, okay. See you tomorrow? Yeah. Sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah. Carl needs to just walk away more. Maybe. But then they do all try hard and they have to deal with that rubbish from people. What a night. Can't wait to go to bed. Yeah, let's sleep. It's been an eventful day. Well, a lot happened there. I think we will leave it there for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, please give the video a like and consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. We will be back in Porcupine again very soon to see how things are progressing with poor battered and bruised old St Ursula's and battered and bruised Carl. I'm sure he will have bounced back by the next time we're in. But it's a fun game. It's kind of chill to play, but at the same time the point of the game is that it's giving an insight in what it's often like to work in the healthcare industry. So naturally there is that inbuilt low level and sometimes high level stress that's reflective of that working environment. But we've met a lot of different interesting characters, and I'm sure there are more to come across. So we'll see what happens next time. But in the meantime, thanks for watching and take care of yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye and good night.